All right, boys, I got another one for you. This is going to be a one take, no edit. So I've already gotten through my rant post. I'm not going to talk about any of that. So this is really of just keeping you informed of what's going on with Fresh Start Worlds. So today it came out on Reddit and Twitter that there is a bug that was being abused that allowed people to bring items over from the main game into Fresh Start World. I know that, if anyone hates on Fresh Start World, they'll be like, okay, well, good luck and everything. This one I actually do feel pretty bad about. Given the fact that some players maybe were trying to go for, first in the world of certain skills and they potentially got bought. So that part is a little unfair. It is not the best thing for some folks that were trying to do that. But let's talk about the incentives. I want to just talk about why. Now, we're going to pull this up. You can see here the post that's going pretty viral right now about the smuggling 1.5 bill within the Fresh Start World servers on one player's account. And then as we move forward, here's a couple of the items. It is quite insane. So, 100k rune arrowheads, 200k arrow shafts. This is quite a lot of items here. So, that integrity of Fresh Start World at this point for first in the world on buyable skills, definitely going to be in question. Not for things like mining, obviously, but still. And it does bring up a point. I saw, and I was not speculating that there was a glitch. Within Sudibot, there's a one page of player-to-player transactions. A lot of people do things like selling their rare items over so they don't have to sit there in World 2 forever. But one of the things that I kept seeing was buying dragon hatchets for a substantial amount of gold. So my thought was that people were going into Fresh Start World, providing services of targeting a drop or doing something, people are paying them, insane amounts of money. Turns out they're just glitching it in and buying it off them. Now I've heard figures of like 250 mil of main game gold would equate to about 1 mil in Fresh Start Worlds. So it was quite a lot of money potentially floating around. Now to get into the incentive, Lamy, who is actually the rank 1 player in Runescape 3, he started to do some stuff here, and he was the first one to get the Fletching Cape. And so if any of you guys are not familiar, there's a Challenger Halo. And the Challenger Halo is received for being like in the rank top 100 on the leaderboards, and then it's also received if you get a world first broadcast. And he sold his for 320 million shards. So that's like 8 bill. Put that in perspective here. You join Fresh Start Worlds, the incentive to get to first place is potentially an item that is limited because, again, we're talking about the first 100 plus the first in the worlds. A couple other things. I think there's only going to probably be a couple thousand of these in the game. So, it's going to be a new rare. People are seeing that. People are, at any time there's something like that with the rare market how it is, it goes a little crazy. But just kind of wanted to bring that up in case any of you guys are out there playing Fresh Start Worlds. Just know there was some bugs that were going around, and apparently this has been fixed. No JMod, I don't believe, has directly come out and said it, but there's been people that have been able to see it. And again, you can see it's the mod that was in here. So right, they were jumping in and they were asking people how they were doing this, what's going on. I don't think anyone told them. I think they just figured it out. But so good move on Jagex for getting to this pretty fast. It's not like we got all the way to the end and they found this. But I don't know how much they can actually pull out of it. So I know people are saying, get a rollback. I don't think we're going to see any of that. But again, if you're trying to be like 121st in Herblore or something like that, hopefully I didn't crush your dreams here, but the reality we're facing. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys out there later.